morning everyone, welcome to a bit of a cloudy Anglesey. Today we are doing a endurance race. It's 500 kilometers. The weather's looking all right. I don't know if you can see in the background over there, you've got a few clouds. It's the first time here on the 600, so I'm looking forward to it. A little bit nervous because I've not been here on the 600 and it's my first endurance race on a big bike. Obviously I've done plenty on the little bikes, but slightly different rules, obviously going a bit quicker and obviously a bigger track, so with bigger bikes as well. So obviously with the 125s everyone's on a 125, whereas here we've got 600s and 1000s all racing together, so it's going to be quite hectic. But yeah, we're here at a cloudy Anglesey, a beautiful circuit, absolutely stunning. The scenery is amazing, beautiful, absolutely stunning. You've got the sea literally right here, Ireland is over there, and then yeah, you've got all the mountains in the background over there. It's stunning, absolutely amazing. I'm with Mr. Adam Forbes this weekend, so yeah, he's quite handy. I think this is his first endurance race ever, so we're both quite new to it, but we are hoping for top 5 finish, 100%. Podium finish is our goal, either first, second or third, and then like sort of a bit of a higher goal is a win obviously. But yeah, we'll see how it goes and I shall see you out on track.
We've only been here. What have you done? 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes. I forgot to click the record button when I went out. So yeah, for you guys watching.
Oh, that'd have been class.
Yeah, I missed,
first time I've overtaken him and he's missed it.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, dumpling.
Yeah, no. So yeah, I'll have it on for the race, but yeah.
Really, aren't we? Because like 150, you got into the 14s, didn't you?
I think so. Yeah, I did a 114.
115 for me. So
there's loads of time I can gain. I'm just being like dead hesitant. Like, do you know the fast right-handers? Like I'm grabbing the brake and I'm like, you don't need to grab the brake. You just need to give it a roll.
Psychologically, a tough corner, I think. I think the one down the hill into the corkscrew, I think that's psychologically tough. Yeah. Like you seemed like you were going a lot better into there later on.
Yes, yeah.
Whereas it's hard, isn't it? You don't want to pull the brake on too hard, because did you see that Ducati in the Cup 600?
No.
Jesus, he went down by the A1, he went straight on and so find the last corner. You come up, you get halfway through it and you think, oh, I could have got loads more out of that.
Yes, 100%. Yeah,
and it's so frustrating every time. Yeah. But it's like 20 minutes. We've both been here 20 minutes. Yeah. You just got to cut yourself some slack. Like it's fine, you know. And it's so physical. Yeah. I was knackered after 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was quite bad to be fair. I know, like this bit, you get a bit of a breather. But as soon as you go down that back section,
there's no actual left, where your bike's upright for very long.
No, you're just constantly on the side of the top.
Everywhere, and like you're always setting up for the next corner. I know that's the deal.
So yeah, it's a couple of days after the weekend. It was pretty eventful, to say the least, you know. Yeah, so I didn't get much recording at all weekend. I forgot to press the record button in qualifying, and then obviously had a bit of chat. We was talking to Nick, and then we got called up to do something, and then yeah, I didn't carry on. But yeah, basically we ended up qualifying 7th in class, and I think like 16th overall. And then yeah, we got a good start. We ended up getting into 3rd, I think, in the race. We'd gone out, done about 20 minutes, and then it got red flagged, so we all came into the pits, and then there's an R1 in front, right? And you can see on the clip that everyone had all their tyre warmers ready, and he wasn't ready to leave. Basically, everyone had the tyre warmers on. He wasn't ready to go, but the marshals were calling everyone to leave the pit lane, and you can see me pass him in the pit lane, and he was actually like 2 or 3 bikes in front of me, but because he still had his paddock stand and his tyre warmers on, he ended up leaving the pit lane late, so I ended up overtaking him, which in the long run, if I just waited, we wouldn't be in this situation where we are today. However, yeah, the race got underway. Second lap in, he'd come flying up the inside of me. I had to sit up a little bit. I was a bit like, whoa, okay. Went into the brakes and passed him on the brakes. Loads of entry speed, loads of corner speed. Didn't miss a line, didn't run out or anything, so yeah. Came back round again for the second lap, and I knew that I'd passed him, so I thought, oh, he's going to do exactly the same thing. So you can see me a lot more out on the outside of the track to give him plenty of room to come up the inside. And as we were going up the hill, I braked exactly where I braked every time, and you can see that he runs wide, like not massively, just sort of drifts out wide a little bit, which is the line that I normally go for. So I thought, okay, I'll come in a little bit. So I've come in a little bit, and as I've come in a little bit, he's drifted to obviously swoop into the corner, and with me carrying a lot more entry speed and corner speed, I've literally slammed on the brakes, downshifted into second, and then you can see on the camera that the bike is literally like full lock basically. So I've gone, right, okay, this is going to spit me off for a minute. So I sort of released the brake, and as I released the brake, it sort of slaps forward, and then because my finger's still on the brake, I took the front, and as I'm going down, I hit the back of his wheel, fly up, and yeah, the rest is history. I just want to say a massive shout out to RI Helmets. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but yeah, this is my helmet. It did have the visor on. I've taken it off to clean it, but yeah, basically the first thing that went down was my head. I literally clonked my head on the floor, rolled through the gravel, and then went back and then pulled all the muscles around my neck here and all in the side. So I've got a bit of whiplash. I didn't get knocked out or anything. I remember the whole accident. But yeah, shout out to RI Helmets. I don't know if you can see that there. But yeah, it's absolutely written the shell off, the spoiler, the lot. But yeah, awesome job, wicked helmets. Yeah, I'm going to continue to keep using them because yeah, they definitely, yeah, did its job. Still feeling a little bit drowsy. Well, I don't know, drowsy's probably not the right word, just a little bit not with it. Like I said, I didn't get knocked out or anything, but yeah, I've just felt a bit tired. But yeah, other than that, that's how the race weekend went. Thank you to Adam and all the support that we had with the pit crewing. Like I said, unfortunately, that was in the first stint, so Adam didn't even get a chance really to race, essentially. He just had to pick up the pieces, but he ended up like sort of retiring because he couldn't do the rest of the race by himself. The R6, obviously you've seen all the damage, it wasn't great, so yeah. But yeah, that's it. Thank you to everyone that came, thank you to everyone that helped out, and thank you again to No Limits and the marshals. Matty, if you're watching this, legend, thank you for giving me a hand while I was trying to pick pieces up in the grass, and yeah, thank you to everyone that helped. If you've all seen on social media, you'll know exactly what the next vlog is. If you haven't, if you're not up to date with social media, I'll keep it quiet, but yeah, you're definitely going to enjoy the next vlog. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next one.